settle down, you two. I can hardly understand what you're saying.
Hi, Gran. Sorry we spoke so fast.
Sorry, Gran.
We're just so excited and want to show you our new plants.
Oh, well, would you look at these beauties?
We got them at the school fair today. Mine is a tomato plant.
Well, you do love tomatoes, don't you, Eddie?
And mine's a wattle.
Brooke, your favourite colour, yellow.
Can you show us? I want to plant mine here.
Can't just plant them anywhere. All plants are different and we need to think about where we plant them.
Well, my teacher said that plants need sun, so can I put it here?
Plants also need water, so I thought I'd plant mine here, near the tap.
Well, you're both right. Plants do need water and sun to grow, but we need to think about the seasons.
Seasons?
Yes, summer, winter, autumn and spring. Some seasons are hotter and some are cooler, and with plants, they need more water in the hotter seasons and less in the cooler seasons like winter and autumn, just like you two.
We aren't plants, Gran.
No, you're not. But you do need more water when it's hotter. Let's have a look at your plant, Eddie.
Yummy tomatoes.
Yes, yours is a tomato plant that gives us big, juicy red tomatoes. And it needs lots of water to make the fruit grow.
But mine doesn't grow fruit.
No, yours doesn't need much water, but it does grow flowers. Yours is an Australian native, which means it's been growing in this part of the world for thousands of years, which is even older than me. We can plant your wattle tree somewhere in a sunny spot because it doesn't need much water.
And what about mine?
Yours can go somewhere that has a little bit of shade and doesn't have too much wind.
Maybe over here.
Well, that might be all right for now, but as the seasons change, the sun moves across the sky. In the summertime, the sun goes right over the top of us, so in the middle of the day, it would be straight up. In wintertime, in the middle of the day, it would be over here. But be careful not to look at the sun. It might hurt your eyes.
Wow, we sure do have to think about where we put our plants.
And even if it rains a lot, we still have to think about saving water.
Gran, when it's very dry, it's called a drought.
Well done, Eddie. But we still need to think about saving water all the time. When we're in the garden, how do you think we might go about saving water?
We could plant more Australian native plants because they don't drink as much.
We could... turn off the taps.
When it rains, we can put containers out to collect all of the water.
Those are great ideas. And when it comes to watering the garden, when do you think the best time of the day might be for that? Think about when it's the warmest part of the day.
The middle of the day.
When we pour water on the ground in the middle of the day, it quickly dries up. But in the morning or the afternoon, the sun doesn't make the water evaporate so quickly because it's cooler.
So we should water our plants in the morning.
Or afternoon.
Well done. We'd better put some water on your plants before we put them in the ground.
Mine first.
No,
Mine first.
Wow, that sure is a fancy hose you have there, Gran.
Yes, it's a water-saving hose nozzle, which turns itself off when I let go of it.
That's another way of saving water in the garden.
Now you're getting it. We should be thinking about saving water wherever we are. Let's all save water when we're at your house and home, when you're at your preschool, when you're in the garden too. Let's all save water.
Plant some trees that don't drink much. Always turn the hose off. Water your plants in the cool of the day. Let's all save water.
If you see a dripping tap, if the water trickles, tell the teacher where it's at.
Let's all save water.
To help our plants, we still need to save water by turning off the taps.
Water your plants in the morning or afternoon when the sun isn't too hot.
Think about where you're going to put your plants.
And plant Australian native plants in your garden because they don't need as much water.
Let's all save water.